What's up, my pretties? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amelia and this is Pretty Nail Notes. So today we're going to be working with this company called Maniology, and it says express yourself. Maniology is a nail company that basically specializes with nail stamping kits and specialized nail stamping polishes. So they have, a few other things on their site as well. Feel free to go ahead and check it out. All of their information will be in my description box. This is a sponsored video. I am partnering with Maniology. So this is going to be a fun experience, I do believe, because I don't have a lot of experience, you guys. I want to just say that off bat. That is my disclaimer. I do not have a lot of experience with stamping, the stamping process or whatever. So let's go ahead and open the box and see what we have here. Ooh, cute. I like that color, y'all. It says, what will you create? Thank you for sharing your nail art journey with us. So we have our invoice here. This is cute. This is a sticker, you guys. This is so cute. I could probably put this on maybe like a cup or something. I don't know. Yeah, this sticker is so cute though. I don't know. I'll probably put that on something. Like I said, maybe a cup or something. What we have here. So we have the Perfect Trio, and this is the one of the sets that I chose. Most of their nail stamping polishes come in a trio. So this is the trio that I particularly chose, and it's trio number 306. It says, handpicked by our team as the perfect complement to your growing polish collection. Our polishes are 5 free, so you can breathe a little easier. Multitask, perfect as a base color and vibrant as a stamping polish for all your nail stamping needs. So that's good. So they're just saying that you can use this as just a base color, like just to polish your nails with, but it's so vibrant that it is definitely what you need for nail stamping. So that's good to know. Ooh, if I can get the box open, y'all. Let's see what we have here. And their boxes are so cute, so artsy. Okay, so this first color we have here is Indio. It's INDIO, and it's B332. It is a beautiful, like rust orange, very pretty fall color. This next one here is called Cozy. It's B350. And it needs to be kind of shaken and like swirled a little bit, rubbed in your hand. You know how we do it. But we'll do that later. This is a beautiful green. It's a metallic green. It's Alocasia. I think that's pronounced Alocasia. It's B441. And it's also a pretty metallic. So I have 2 metallic colors and then a flat color. So hopefully we come out with a beautiful set. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been trying to like brainstorm about what type of design or, how I wanted to put it together, because when you're dealing with the stamping kits, you automatically have your designs, anyway. Oh, what's this? What is this, y'all? Let's see. Okay. Let's throw my trash to the side. Oh, so this is a Maniology nail lacquer stamping duo. Oh, this is cute, y'all. Look at this. I think this was just an extra, but this is so cute. I don't know how to, let's see, do you just pull it down? Oh, okay, yeah, you just pull it down, then you got your 2 little bottles. How cute is that? It's so creative. I like that. Okay, and so what do we have here? We have a cotton grabber. Thanks, Maniology. So this says Bun2035_C19. This is the cotton grabber. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Oh, it's the pineapple cotton grabber. And look at the box. How cute is that? Cute, 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 cute. Yeah, I don't know what to do to this. So maybe I need to, oh, and I was twisting it, y'all. So you just, that's cute. And it's really good quality. It's heavy, y'all. It's like, it has a good little bit of weight to it. This is good quality. And the pineapple is so cute. So pretty. Y'all know I'm gonna say so cute and so pretty a million quadrillion times. Okay, we have the stamping plate. Let's see, we have a stamping plate. Okay, does this say which one it is? It just say NP M55, spray stamping swoon, and it gives you the directions of, I think that is always good to have directions on how to use your products. But this is cute. I like how they stamping plate it's actually attached to this other little part like that. Like, I think that is so upscale. That's top tier. I really like that. Because most stamping plates that I've seen, like in the beauty supply stores and everything, and online, they don't have that. It's just the metal plate. And so I'm not even ready to like take the film off of that quite yet. But as you can see, it's a very beautiful design. And this is actually, I think this is the one I picked because they gave me options to pick, you know, pick some of the things that came in this kit. But that's cute. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. Let's put this to the side. I think I'm actually going to slide it back in this little sleeve here. I think I'll probably keep that because I don't even have like a stamping plate book or anything, so I'm gonna keep it in the little slot. Okay, so let's put the box away. Today is so like the sun is not out, but this weather I have been waiting on, y'all. It's so cool and it just feels so good. I walked outside a little bit when I had my morning coffee, and I was just like really enjoying the weather. It felt so good. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to this. So this is the Maniology Swirl Stamping Starter Kit. So let's go ahead and open this. I'm trying to figure out how it opens. Okay, here. Let's go ahead. Do I need this? Let's go ahead and get this open. Let's see. Okay, we got another plate. And this is what I've been waiting to see in person, the swirl stamping plate. This was my #1 pick, y'all. I love swirls, swirlies. Like, even when I write with swirls. I love to draw swirls. Like, I love swirls, swirls, swirls. So this is super cute. This is super cute. And like I said, upscale, top tier. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I can't wait to get more plates. I hope I like the process. So we have the plates. We have a starter kit stamping guide booklet, which is great. Instructions and everything. We have the booklet. What is this? This is the scraper, I believe. It's so cute. Everything, y'all, is just like really top tier. It's so cute. Yeah. We got the scraper. Again with the swirlies. Okay. We have the stamping cube. It's so pretty. I wish my nails were done. I think it would be looking so much better. Hold up. Y'all look at the little stamping cube. It's so cute. Great quality, y'all. Let me put this trash to the side. Yes. Look at that. It's so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Let's put the cover back on. Okay. So we got that. And then let's get this out. we have another stamping duo. This is actually a, what did it say it was? I know this is the top coat. Yeah, this is a polish. So we got the white polish and we have the top coat, and it is a smudge-free top coat. So that's a plus. So, and it's with the little trios. The little duos. These are so cute. I can't wait to build a line because I don't have anything like this. This is going to make me have to buy a whole nother rack, I believe. But that's neither here nor there. I'm so excited. So that's all that came in the box today. I believe it was a pretty good deal. Let's go ahead and jump right into the creative part of this, and let's create some nails. Let's go, my pretty. Like I said, we're gonna do the peel off base coat, and let me grab my lamp because for this we're gonna need to cure for 60 seconds in our lamp. Okay. I'm kind of nervous, y'all, to be honest. Like, I gotta keep it a buck. I'm nervous because I've never done stamping before. So it's got me feeling kind of scared. I'm not really doing a lot of talking, y'all, because I'm trying to concentrate, holding my hands like this, because this is not usually how I hold my hands when I'm doing my own nails. I usually hold them down like this, but if I do this, y'all can see if I do that. Y'all can see, okay. So let's go ahead and go right in. I hope it turns out cute. y'all know I was gone for like 2 years, so I am getting back into the swing of things, making new connections with new companies, and that's exciting. Making some old connections with some old companies. Hopefully everything can get back going. It's, you know, flowing like it was before. I put that right on my cuticle, like on top of it. And how I did that. Okay. So I did this peelable base coat, and I did a complete set the last time. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew I had to do this video, so that's really why I did the peel off base coat last time. But once I did my nails, y'all, I love them so much. Like, I was really sad that I actually did the peelable base coat. I was really sad. So I kept them on as long as I could, and then I just popped them off or peeled them off. Okay, we got our peelable base coat on, and we're gonna go into the light. I just want to make sure there's nothing on my cuticles. I'm already allergic to darn near everything, so I just want to make sure I don't give myself another allergy. But we got our base coat applied. Okay, got our peel off base coat on. Y'all, it's so super shiny. Even when you peel your nails off, it's still super shiny like that. Okay, so this is a sponsored video by Maniology. As I said previously in the video, we just want to thank Maniology for sponsoring this video. So I am using this rhinestone glue gel to adhere these nail tips. And y'all, this is my first time doing like a Gel X type set, or using a peel, you know, the peel off base coat to do this. So I'm kind of feeling my way. Okay, and so as you can see, I did not quite put enough. So we're just going to add just a little bit more on here so that that gel reaches down to the free edge of my nail. Like so. And you just want to press it gently, y'all. You don't want to press it too hard, too fast, and create air bubbles or cause the gel to squish out too much towards the free edge, which a little bit of mine did come out a little bit towards the free edge, as you can see, but it looks really good in my opinion. So I'm going to keep on going to the next nail. Okay, so I tried to put a little bit more, especially since the nail size went up a little bit. So I tried to put like a little bit more. I tried to estimate it to the right amount. Okay, and so yeah, that was the correct amount. And you just want to hold it under your light until your gel actually cures and tightens up. I feel like I can kind of feel it tightening up a little bit. So we're going to go on to the next nail. Y'all, my thing right now is trying to eyeball like an estimated amount of gel that's gonna like move down the nail. And right here, y'all, I think I kind of used too much. This particular nail, y'all, did heat up a little bit, like my nail was on fire. So from that, and then this next nail, this pointer, I'm going to do the same thing. And both of these nails actually heated up a good little bit. And from my conclusion, what I draw was that I used too much gel on my middle finger and my pointer, or my middle finger and my ring finger, I think it was, because they did burn a little bit more intense. But when I got to the pointer, I used a little less, and it didn't quite burn like the ring finger and the middle finger did. I hope I explained it right. I hope y'all following me. The ring finger and the middle finger burnt a little bit more because I think I used too much gel. So let's go ahead and do the thumb. I love the look of the peel off base coat, y'all. And I do actually love the fact that it's so easy to peel off. I just love hanging on to my nails and wearing them a while. But let's see. Okay. And so we're going to go under the light. And I think I did pretty good. I didn't like squish the gel out all around my cuticles or side walls. I think that's pretty good for this being my first time ever doing a gel set. So they look pretty good. So now I'm just trying to figure out, like, am I going to cut them? I think I'm going to go ahead and cut them. But I am going to stick my hand in the light and go ahead and cure these for a full 60 seconds. Okay. Y'all, it kind of burnt my ring finger really bad when I put the my tip on. It's still kind of burning. I'm like, whoa. Feeling kind of funny. These two burnt really bad. I think, I don't know. Y'all think I used too much glue? Because I put less on my pointer and thumb, and I felt it kind of like heat spike a little bit, but it wasn't much. So, I don't know. If y'all got some pointers, y'all, go ahead and give them to me. Because I don't know what I did. Okay, so what are we going to do with this set? I think I'm going to cut them a little bit. Let me go ahead and get my cutters. Let's go ahead and cut them down. We're going to use our little magnet so we ensure that our length is the same. I'm trying to see if I really want to cut them or not. Okay. And so let's see. That's about the size of the nail. Okay. Right there maybe. Yeah, it's so satisfying to when you're clipping your nails down. It's so satisfying. I be done clipped 10 nails and I be ready to clip some more. Is that weird or what? Who else out there feel like it's satisfying to clip your nails? And I love using the magnet, y'all. As you can see, it lines up everything so well. Like, you don't have to really go back and check for accuracy. But I do sometimes go back and check for accuracy. Okay, and I'm back. So let's go ahead and get the process going. I really don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I don't know how I'm going to put it together. I did know though that I wanted the swirls, and I didn't even know if I didn't even know previously like if they had swirls or not, but I knew I wanted swirls, so I was hoping that they did. And when I found them, I was like, okay, yes, I know I'm gonna do swirls. I just didn't know how I wanted to like put them on the nails. And right now I was thinking about kind of incorporating both plates, but I think I'm just gonna go with the swirls. I did decide to do French on all of my nails. And I'm going to start with this, the gold, like this metallic gold. And I'm going to start with my ring finger. And I'm just going to go up with the different colors if you know what I mean. If not, you'll see like once you'll get, oh, that's so cute. It actually came out cute. I've been struggling, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. This is the second Gillette set I put on, or Gillette type set that I put on. And I only had French on. Let's go ahead and go in with the green. I'm gonna be talking to y'all in between me in the meantime. We're gonna scrape it off and we're gonna roll. And then we're gonna go ahead and place it right above this gold. Before I get into like telling you guys a story, we're just gonna talk about the process of stamping. So I'm gonna dip my cotton swab into the acetone, and it's just acetone in my little dapping dish. And between each stamp, I'm gonna just clear everything off and then prepare for the next stamp. And as you can't really see, but I just cleared my stamper off with a piece of just masking tape, and it like instantly, easily, effortlessly removes the any stamp and polish that's left on your little silicone tool. But I did the gold, I did the green, and now I'm going in with an orange, and I want to place it kind of off my French, like above onto my natural nail bed. As you can see, I wanted it to look kind of like layered versus like a straight edge French. And I think that this is actually working pretty good. And as you can see, I just roll it on in like a rolling type of motion. It's already looking really good, y'all. I think I'm going to be satisfied with this. Like I said, this is my first time. But I'm just taking my cleanup brush and going down beside, because the way that I placed this swirl right here, it kind of like part of the design was like on my fingers. So I just took some acetone, and right now I'm just cleaning my stamper off with the tape, because there was like another piece of the design that I saw that I can use on the other side, and I just put it on the other side in a blank spot. So I'm taking the acetone. The video is kind of moving fast, so if I'm kind of feeling like I'm rushed, I hope you guys not feeling rushed and you're able to follow along with what I'm saying and what I'm doing. But right there, it was a piece of the design sticking up, and I just took my little silicone stamping tool and just kind of pressed it in. This is green, so I'm going to take this green and I'm going to fill in another side, a little vacant spot that I saw. And so I'm just going to go in after cleaning this line up. It was a line on it from the stamping plate. I'm going to go in on the side right here and just put that there. And I feel like that kind of evened everything up. So now, because I don't want to mess this design up, and I know that this is a smudge-free top coat, I'm going to go ahead and top coat this, because I don't want to take any chances. I want to make sure that the design doesn't move, because this is my second time recording for this video. The first time, I'm not able to use any of that footage because I really ran into a lot of problems trying to learn this stamping technique, y'all. And I was doing it all wrong. I actually had forgotten a step. And right now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go next. And so I decided not to use that other plate at all. And so we're just going to continue with the swirls. But I had ran into a lot of problems. I actually had forgotten that when you're picking up the design, you are supposed to go in like a rolling motion, and y'all was pressing hard, and the more that it didn't pick up, the harder I pressed, and the more that it didn't pick up. And it defeated me, y'all. It really did. It took me 2 days to get this, but now that I realized what I was doing wrong, I feel like the next time I do a stamping set, I feel like it'll be even better. And you just roll it on. You roll it on the same way you roll it to pick it in a rolling motion. You just roll it. And y'all see how beautiful this particular nail came out. And I'm just patting it because I did see some of it sticking up. But as you can see, the cleanup is like really easy. You're going to use acetone, and you just dip your little cotton swab in there. and it cleans up everything really nice and neat. None of the acetone doesn't damage any of the products. Not the stamping plate. It doesn't damage the scraper or anything else that you're using. It just removes, and it doesn't damage my nail table. The nail table, I guess, is resistant. When I purchased it, I didn't know it was resistant to acetone and harsh chemicals, but it's actually resistant to harsh chemicals and acetone. So now I'm going to take this white, and I thought about leaving this green, the middle nail, like that, but it kind of looked a little incomplete. So I'm going to take two little swirlies that are identical, and I'm going to place one diagonal on the right side. It would be your right side. Then I'm going to put one diagonal on the left side. And I took a look at that, and it still kind of looked incomplete to me. So I'm going to go ahead probably and put another swirl there. But first, I'm going to go ahead and clean up. I feel like to get the best outcome with using your stamping plates, you have to make sure that you're cleaning up in between your stamping. I don't know if you could. Let me just pick this up. We're gonna go ahead and pick this one up, and I'm gonna place it like right in the middle, not diagonal, but right in the middle of the two diagonal lines. Yeah, and I apologize, y'all, for the portions of the video that's kind of like off the frame. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can, y'all. I promise it's gonna get better. It don't have any other choice but to go up. So let's talk about the process, y'all. Once you get your polish, and these are not gel polishes, this is nail lacquer. It's definitely not gel. They dry very quick. I do enjoy the fast drying aspect of the polishes. So once you paint the polish on, when you pick your design, you're going to paint over it with the polish, an accurate amount of polish. You're going to take your scraper, make sure it's clean. You're going to hold it at a 45-degree angle and swipe. You're going to grab your stamper, and you're going to roll your design onto the stamper like so. Yeah, it would act up at the time when I'm trying to explain to you what to do. Everything is trial and error, y'all. So you're going to take your polish. You're going to polish over your design. You're going to take your scraper at a 45-degree angle and scrape down. You're going to take your stamper and roll your design onto the stamper. Roll it onto your nail with a light pressure, not too much pressure, but a little bit of pressure. Okay. And then you're going to clean up your nail stamping plate. Making sure that you clean up that plate between stamping. Like I said, I don't know if you could stamp more than once without cleaning, but I just can't see it working out or not having like impurities if you like stamp over other colors. So we're going to go ahead and scrape. We're going to roll our design on. And y'all wanted to leave this pointer like that with just the one swirl at the top. And looking at it, like hindsight, I wish I would have left it just like that. And then also did the pinky to match the pointer. And I think that would have been like really sophisticated. But I was really, y'all, trying to get the hang of the stamping aspect. So I was just stamping away. But it didn't turn out bad, I don't think. So let's keep watching to see what your what your feelings are about it. But give me a moment, y'all, and I'll be back in the frame in just a second. Okay. Okay, so what I was doing was changing out my cotton swab. As you can see, I got a new cotton swab. And I just made sure all of my things are clean. Let me clean this scraper off really quick. And we're going to dip it in this acetone and just wipe it off. Okay. All right, now we're ready to go back in. I'm going to turn to a clean spot on this napkin. And the reason I got a napkin or a paper towel up under my stamping plate, because when you scrape off, as you can see, once you scrape off, it's going to get like what on whatever is under there. Okay, so we're going to take this gold and we're going to go back into this pointer again, maybe like right here. And we're going to, let's see. Okay, we're going to press and roll. And I might go back and forth a couple of times. Like right here, y'all, you see where the little piece was sticking up? I hope you guys can see that. I know I'm kind of at the edge of the frame, but it was a little piece sticking up. And I just had to press it to make sure that the design stay put. And then we're going to do our little cleanup. Do our little cleanup. And I'm trying to see if I want to put another swirl on this pointer. I'm thinking to cover the bottom, since I've already went as far as I have with this, I'm thinking maybe to cover the bottom of this nail with maybe this design right here in the corner. Because I want it to be different from the one in the middle. I don't want it to be the same. So we're going to use this one right here on the corner. And we're going to polish. Polish over it evenly. We're going to take our scraper at a 45-degree angle and swipe that. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to yarn. We're going to take our scraper at a 45-degree angle, scrape down, and then roll your design onto your stamper. And then we're going to roll it onto the nail like I've done. And it's working out for me, y'all. It ain't so bad. I feel like it'll be a breeze once you get the hang of it. My thing is having my stamping designs consistent all the way through and not splotchy. And so that was a struggle that I had on yesterday. And so I had to like keep working with it to try to figure out like what I was doing wrong, because I do want you to get like a clear picture of what the stamping aspect is, you know, what it looked like and what kind of outcome you can have. Like I really want to have that displayed in this video. Okay, so we're going to take this green. Now the green, y'all, I'm about to put this onto the pinky. I'm trying to just mix and contrast the colors, light and dark. And so let's go ahead and stamp and roll. I was thinking, y'all, to record from overhead to give y'all a better view, a more accurate view, but it looks like my efforts always be kind of off sometimes when it comes to this recording thing. Yeah, it would be really nice to have a business partner who knew the tech side of things and who could like set my cameras and stuff up for me, and then I could just sit down and do my own thing. Like that would be the epitome of happiness to me right now. So I think they're looking good, y'all. Now I just got to figure out what am I going to do to this thumb. I wanted to try to like just use like a variety of different swirls and trying to kind of like tie everything in, although I'm using like different type of swirls. Try to tie it in to make it look, you know, cute and uniform. So let's see. Okay, so I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the ring finger. I wanted to do something different, but I was like, nah, we're going to scrape. I'm like, I think I'll just do the same thing I did on the ring finger. So we're going to roll. It actually picks it up really nice. I wish I would have showed you guys now. It's like hindsight is always 20/20. I wish I would have showed you guys the image like through the stamper. Next time I do a stamping video, I'll make sure to do that so you can see how well the stamper picks up the design. So we're going to go ahead and clean this up. And then we're going to go in. We started with the gold. We're going to go in with the green now. And as you can see, it's acetone, so it evaporates really fast. You don't have to wait in between the process. Just keep cleaning and stamping and rolling. Y'all remember the roll. Okay, so I'm just trying to find like the perfect angle to press this green on. And we're going to press another little design here. As you can see, y'all, as far as the plate is concerned, I did pick up 2 designs at the same time. And I just rolled them on where I can press one. And then I turned the stamper and then press the other one down as well. So that was kind of like a plus, being able to pick up both of them at the same time. So this is looking kind of incomplete. So I think I'm going to go ahead like I did the other one and maybe incorporate the orange. Because I still wanted to do something a little different. So I did, as you can see, I did place the swirlies in a different spot from where I placed them on the ring finger. But I'm still going to go in with the orange because the green and the gold just is not popping for me. So let's incorporate some orange, some of this beautiful, beautiful burnt orange. Let's incorporate that in here. And you guys, I know I may not be saying the name of the polishes, but I did give you the name of the polishes in the beginning of the video. And I will also have them linked in the description as well. And just to reiterate, while we're scraping and rolling and pressing, just to reiterate, there is a link in my bio for you to go. It'll take you straight to the site where you can order your products today. If you use my discount code, you will get a discount. The amount of the discount that you will receive is in the description. Make sure you look in the description for the links. I will have the discount code and link to their website in the description box. Now right here, I'm just cleaning up a little bit. There was like one speck that shouldn't have been there that wasn't actually in the design. And even though the base is the stamping, is the nail lacquer, I was able to lightly wipe it with the acetone and not take off the white. So that was a plus. Okay, so now that we are done, I can talk to you about some things that I liked about the kit and some things that I did not like about it. I feel like it was a pretty simple, simple design, but as far as the technique and how you use the stamping, I feel like it wasn't as easy as I thought it was. It took some getting used to, and I did have to practice like a day to get the technique down. What I actually had forgotten was the rolling technique. When you're picking up the design from the nail plate, you have to make sure that you roll. And I wasn't rolling, you guys. I was pressing, and the harder I pressed, the less I picked up. And so it kind of frustrated me, but I did get around that hurdle to create this beautiful set. Now, let's talk about, while I'm top coating the nails, let's talk about the things that I like about the kit and the things that I didn't like. So I do like the quickness in the drying aspect of the nail lacquer. I do like that. I do like the designs of the nail plates. They are so cute. Most of these products are very high quality. The stamper, I feel like the quality could be a little bit better. I don't like the fact that your silicone comes loose from the plastic, the hard plastic part. I also feel like that someone should create a stamper, and then maybe someone has created a stamper, because I said I am new to the stampers, but I have not seen a stamper made in like a boat like design where you automatically have that rolling motion. I feel like if we had a stamper that was made kind of moon shaped, it would be so easy to pick up the design. And I feel like you would automatically go into the rocking motion to pick up that design rather than having a flat square object doing a rolling motion. So that's something that I would change. Other than that, I really like it. I do wish that I would have gotten in that second duo, instead of a white and an orange, I feel like I wish I could have got like maybe a blue and a black, or two other colors that I didn't have, because I already had an orange in the trio that I picked, and then I already had a white that came along with the smudge free top coat. So I wish that second duo could have been like two different two other different colors. But I don't remember if I chose that or if the company just sent it to me. But next time I'll try to make sure that I get a variety of colors, because like now I'm thinking about, like, I'm forward thinking and I'm thinking about what am I going to do with this other plate, and I really don't want to use the same colors with this next plate. Now this is a cute little bottle of smudge free top coat. It's so little, but I guess that's as much as I need right now. Next time though, I'll try to make sure I choose a variety of colors. Okay, y'all, so I'm done with my stamping. I think I did a pretty good job for it being my first time stamping. And we just want to give a shout out to Maniology for giving us a chance to express ourselves with this swirl stamping kit. We had the pineapple, cotton swab grabber. We have the no smudge top coat. We have our stamping, our stamper. We have our scraper. We have our swirl stamping plate, which I use for this set. And then we had this is just a recap. We have the Indio, and that's I-N-D-I-O, Indio, and it's like a burnt orange. We have the Alacacia, which is the green, and we also have the Cozy, which is the goldish bronzy looking color. By the way, if you guys would like for me, I hope you got the technique down. This was not so much of a tutorial, just a product review. So if you did not get the technique down, let me know in the comments and I can go over the technique with you, or I could do another video showing you the stamping process and technique. I don't mind. So just let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, so I do have a link to the website. The link will take you straight to the website where you can order your products there. I also have a discount code for you in the description box. I'll also put it right here on the screen somewhere, and that discount code is PRETTYMANI. So PRETTYMANI, PRETTYMANI. And this is a collab, so why not collab the discount code? Thank you so much, Maniology, for sending me all of these beautiful products. I enjoyed working with the company. I look forward to working with you guys again. Y'all rush on over to Maniology by using the link in my description. It's going to take you straight to the site where you can go ahead and purchase your beautiful Maniology products. Y'all, they got a lot of things. Before we log off, y'all, please remember to like the video. It helps with the algorithm of my videos. Also, y'all, please share the video with other nail girlies, and also comment. Please interact. That also helps with the algorithm. And subscribe by all means. If you're new here, I really appreciate you watching tonight. And if you are not new here, y'all know, much appreciated, much love always. Again, this is your girl Amelia, and I'm out. Check out the swirlies. Y'all have a good one.